Greetings, sisters and brothers. This is Harkhuf per Nitter Kemet. Welcome. We are at the highest level that we deal with in training, and it is called J.A.M.M. And this may sound familiar from the endings of some of your religions, of some of your prayers. Amen, Amin. In the Kemetic tradition, it means concealed, unseen, unseeable. It is the essence of the Most High and the same essence that is man. It is the essential nature, if you will, the source. Is unmanifestable, is unmanifested, I should say. The source of life, the source of consciousness. At this stage, we learn to redirect the focus of consciousness back to this source. Amen. The unconditioned state. Whereas before in 11, at stage 11, Usar, we brought everything together. Here is where everything comes from. Again, at this level, when you learn to stop the thought process as it is just every day all over the place, we get back to this Medu Netter's hieroglyph here. Hetep, peace. And again, it means a peace in any situation, in any adversity, not just in good times, not just when you're just sitting back chilling, but a peace in the mind and a peace in the heart for whatever. So this is the state that you achieve when you place the consciousness back on Amen. What makes you you. We also start to deal with at this level what's called the pyramid texts. And the book of coming forth by day, which they call it the book of the dead. Because now we're dealing, after we deal with Usar, now we're dealing with where we're getting ready to go. You know, we're not worried about down here anymore. We start thinking about, oh, where are you going? Our whole setup is to go back to the Orion or the Usarian constellation. Those three stars that the pyramids are, or the Merkuts are lined up with. Other people might need to go back to, what's that, Pleiades. Not everybody's from Sirius, not everybody is from Uranus. But almost everybody is from somewhere else, believe it or not, but that's a whole nother lesson. So in the state of Hetep, we learn to basically ignore the emotions. So you notice I said ignore as opposed to stop hating, stop loving. Ignore. Energy and motion, emotion. It doesn't stop. Try to stop water. You can enclose it, but you don't. You understand? Stop urinating and see if you can stop water. So you don't stop energy, you don't stop emotion. You let them happen and ignore them controlling you. You can get angry, but don't let it control you. You can love somebody to death, and it still turns out negative, so you don't let it control you. So this is what you do here. Not like the Westerners say, cease, stop, be moral. You just don't do these things. You have to go inside and develop them like you develop a muscle. You develop the strength to ignore your emotions. You develop so-called morality from practice, not belief. Practice make perfect, not believing in perfect. So you can believe all day you want, and that's why stuff keeps happening to you. Till you start practicing and showing respect for the ascendants. Your ascendants from your family and the ascendants that came way before us. You can call them gods, you can call them what you want. We're the holiest black people, the holiest people on earth. Believe in the afterlife, but don't practice what's needed to be practiced for the afterlife, alright? So obviously, in so-called ancient Egypt, Kemet, we placed a lot of attention, if you will, on the afterlife. Because this, I don't care who you are, how healthy you are, this is done. You're going to die somehow, someday, period. I don't know nobody who's not died yet. Except the people that's living, and they're gonna die. So what happens after that? Do you really believe in this afterlife, or are you just faking the move because you down with some religion out there and y'all go party every Sunday? What are you doing about when you leave this place? Okay, so on that level, which is the 12th level, my count is different, is reverse of in actual Meru Netter. So at this level, again, it's return the focus of consciousness back to Amen. The concealed, the substance of yourself, which is the substance of God, which is the source of life and consciousness. And that's the goal on this plane. If you can get back to that, you don't have to come back here no more. There's no such thing as reincarnation. Alright, so hey chat. Peace in the mind, peace in the heart. We must have peace in adversity, because we're about to deal with some trying times here in America. You can believe it or not, but it's already started. So it's time to make some moves towards survival. And that means self-development, mentally, spiritually, and physically first, before you talk about getting together with people. Hey, Jeff.